So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now sitting at 104,958. And the overall situation of Bitcoin, as ugly as the chart looks like, even though it's unbelievable, this is on daily. This is over a month's time period. And look at this overall structure. This is as ugly as it can get. And this is something that I have been talking about, that the overall summertime, we have been talking about this from 5th of January on YouTube, of course, with my community in Telegram. I'm talking about this from 30th of November. We were not expecting anything good from summer. We were expecting bad, but of course, those who are reactive people, when they see white color in front of them, they say, hey, white color. On our end, we'd rather play the game of probabilities using some statistical analysis, and then we say that the probability is going to be that the color will be white. Anyway, touching upon the FOMC, as I shared with you in the last video, I didn't make video yesterday. A guest came to my home out of nowhere. He's a very good friend of mine. Sometimes he pops up, and then I decided to give him time. Generally, I stick to work. I don't engage with humans a lot. In real terms, of course, I engage them with through online, but not in person. But anyway, the overall situation of FOMC and the discussion and everything, I discussed that in the last video as well. I said that we don't expect any change. It turned out to be the case as well. They said no change. Let me go to my Telegram, just a second, okay? I'll read that from there. Half of the news in my Telegram is now about this war. It's sadly affecting crypto. So anyway, so Federal Reserve leaves the interest rate unchanged, remains at 4.25% to 4.5%. Same old. Similarly, Jerome Powell, I don't know how you say it, says the economy is in a solid position. Of course, that's total bullshit. Trump and Mr. Jerome is saying this kind of nonsense from a very long time. They keep on saying that it's solid, and from last year, since they started doing rate cuts, and I saw that there is no impact of rate cuts on the economy or the market to begin with, I realized that we are in deep shit. And of course, I have a 33 minutes video. I've discussed everything over there. So anyway, now of course, the new sauce in the market is the war, and that is leading to this overall ugly structure in Bitcoin. Things have not changed. It is still ranging between the $7,500 range I've given you, 102,500 to 110K. When it goes to 110K, it drops towards 102,500 area. By going either down towards 103 or something else is that kind of nonsense. Like yesterday it dropped towards 103,359. It goes there, then it pumps again towards 105, and then maybe it will go towards 110. Nothing has changed. It is moving sideways. It's an extremely horrible, boring structure. But the thing is that the moment it starts going below the area of 102,500 for more than 2 days with its bodies closing below it, we can start turning bearish. That's our first signal. We will talk about drop towards 97,300. Then we will see what happens there. Or it goes and breaks the $110,000 and start living above it, and then we can start getting bullish. Until that doesn't happen, we are going to have this horrible sideways movement, and that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.